Hello, my name is Shibley and I'd like to talk to you about the dementia prevalence calculator. In fact, this contraption is being used by CCGs. They're called the clinical commissioning groups. And what this calculator does is to look at the current diagnostic rates of a particular locality and see what the shortfall might be, and to determine ambitions for improving the dementia diagnosis rate. Well, when of course there's an ambition or target, rose by any other name might smell as sweet, as Shakespeare said. But anyway, I think there's a side problem with this, in that any member of the general public might be led to feel, why is my local CCG, how has my CCG even got such a low diagnosis rate? Is it because my GPs can't diagnose dementia? Or is it because they don't want to diagnose dementia? What is wrong? And this, of course, is in keeping with more power to the people. You can even look up your diagnosis rate on a map. Except there were problems. There are some parts of Britain where you can expect a higher rate of dementia. Why? Is it something in the tap water? No. It's because there are certain people who do have risk factors, in fact the same ones for heart attacks, high cholesterol, heavy smoking, bad diet, that sort of thing, bad cholesterol, at risk of strokes and post-stroke dementia or vascular dementias. I don't want to blame anyone, but my fellow Bangladeshis, I was born in Glasgow, but fellow Bangladeshis in Tower Hamlets might have increased rates of vascular dementia, so they might look bad on this map. So you're wondering, why do we have this map? Well, as is conceded by the people in charge, whom I think are doing a wonderful job, by the way. I think the issue is planning of resources. And the planning of resources is quite a complicated issue, because if we know how many people might be suffering, there we go, I've been brainwashed in saying suffering due to all the media. I use the word suffering. People living with dementia. I'm calling them suffering because I've been watching too much TV, but I don't mean suffering. If we know how many people are living with dementia, then we can plan better. But the treatments for it aren't that effective. We all know that. They can be very effective with some, but mostly they're not that effective. And the evidence that they slow down dementia is very poor. Does it matter? No. Because ideally the aim is to give them personal health budgets. And will this bankrupt the NHS? No. Because ideally, I think in future, people will be encouraged to take out co-payments, top-up payments, like you can top up your mobile phone. So it won't matter, because once they merge NHS and social care, nobody will be any the wiser who's paying what anymore. Will the treatments of care have to work? No. It's just simply opening up a new market, which of course I'm in favour of, so that people with dementia can live better. But it's the same for personal health budgets as acupuncture work, yoga work, talking to a plant work. Obviously, I'm not including the last one in the same category, but it doesn't matter. It's a choice of the person that's the matter to the health policy in England. So that's where it's heading. If you're wondering where on earth has this dementia prevalence calculator come from, the answer is we don't know, but it's there, and a lot of money has been put into it. It's a good mechanism for certain charities to raise awareness of dementia and get involved in their projects. But I think we have to be open and transparent too with the general public. We'll not only have a diagnosis gap, we'll soon have a democratic deficit gap, an evidence gap, and I'm not going to tolerate this. Thank you.